All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Kevin Gausman. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters and not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that's a little bit high. And we are underway. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And fires in a fastball at 95. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in the lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two outs. 8-2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a ground ball. Clement. The throw to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and on the hill, the big righty, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the first. And now Nathan Lucas. Swinging a foul straight back. Lucas throws right, bats left. 30 years old now. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Batting second, left
Joey
fielder,
Loperfido next up for the Blue Jays. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third, designated
Vladimir
hitter,
Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
First
Inside,
pitch, and he
ball 1.
just misses. And he deals. And a foul ball. Waka picks to first. And he's back in safely. Loperfido leads off first with 1 away. And that one hammered back there. Out of here. His 17th of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman buried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. On the ground to the left. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. That's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
Out to short, Garcia. Fires over to first. Inning over. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of the second, and to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Gosman back to work. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side,
Perez.
and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. No outs. Runner on second.
Outside, that's a ball.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
On the ground to third. On to France. And they get Perez for the out. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Foul ball there. Man at second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Way inside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Struck him out looking.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Randall Grichuk now. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one drifts inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Garcia on at second with 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Varsho moving back for it. And it's off the batter's eye. A 2-run homer. His 9th homer of the year. It's 2-2. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Adam Frazier. And that misses off the outside edge. Inside, and it's 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. And there's the strike. That one the other way, and no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Kyle Isbell. First pitch just misses. Just missed.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 3-0. Jonathan India in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now in Toronto,
Leading
bottom of the
off
second.
for the
And now for the Jays,
First
Ty
baseman,
France.
Ty France.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Just missed.
2-0.
Down the middle for a strike. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Dalton
Everything was on
Varsho.
time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. There's a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside. And the count's full. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball four, two aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
That's ball two.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering upstairs. Tyler Heineman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Double play ball to second. India over to first in time. And that is a big first out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Now here is Tyler Heineman. Golden opportunity right here. And ball one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
2 on, 1 out. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And that one is inside. The count 2-1. That's to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Struck out swinging his first time. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
And that's a little bit high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Isbell makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 4-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Loperfido, singled and scored his first time. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Heineman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that's down and away.
2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Out to short, Garcia slings to first, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Royals 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now Jonathan India. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
A little bit high. And that's ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that misses. And now 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, third baseman
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Struck out looking at his first at bat.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside.
Runner on the go. In the air, left side. Loperfido pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Michael Garcia. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Not even close there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here is Salvador Perez. And that gets down into the gap. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Mike Yastrzemski struck out looking his first time. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2's the count.
Right side, France. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Now batting.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That's in there. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Just misses with that one. Out to short, Garcia. Whips it across, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting. Third baseman, Addison Barger.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Close, but called a ball. 1-1. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Blue Jays go down in order. Still all square at 4 apiece. And we're back.
Leading
and now the DH, Randall Grichuk.
Designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
And there's a foul ball. Grichuk in his 11th season, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and that gives him a lead. It's 5-4.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. There he got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. Liner snapped at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Way upstairs, 1-0.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Right through there, got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
India up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit, and that gives Bobby Witt Jr. a chance with 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman Bobby Witt Jr.
So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one, and that misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Gausman throws over. India back on a dive. Two outs.
Yeah.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's towards center. Varsho makes the catch. And that is that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Ty France.
First baseman, Ty France.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, center fielder,
Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And there's a strike.
0-1.
Blue Jays down a run. And he takes one right on the black. And the count is 0-2. Strike three. Got him swinging. That K is his third of the game.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Ernie Clement now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. That one not close. Ball one. Left field. Yastrzemski settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Tyler Heineman. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's the strike. And a foul ball. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Royals 5, the Jays 4.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Blue Jays.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 56.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Vinny Pasquantino digs in now.
First baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Out towards right center field. And a couple of quick outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. And that's in there for strike 1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Number 68 up and throwing. Little also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Nathan Lucas. Waka back to work. Just missed. Chopped on the ground. India over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Left fielder, Joey Loperfido.
Now the left fielder, Joey Loperfido. Singled and scored back in the 1st. He's 1 for 2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. That's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one missed. Inside, just missed. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
One down at the plate. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Movement in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg getting loose out there. Long getting loose as well. Next offering is downstairs. One out and a runner at second. That one finds the corner, and it's 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's grounded out a couple of times. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen, Sir Anthony Dominguez, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And the 0-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Stays alive. Makes the sliding stop over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So here's the Royals DH, Randall Grichuk. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Adam Frazier.
Right fielder,
1
Adam
for 2.
Frazier.
Looked like it was a little bit up. That's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Royals 5, the Jays 4. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Sam Long.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's going to be Addison Barker.
Addison Barker.
Swing and a foul out of play. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ty.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. He's 2 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Taylor Clark appears to be getting loose. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That missed by a lot, and it's a ball and a strike.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
The Royals up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses. Full count now.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
1 down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one chopped to first. Pasquantino tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. A strikeout and a walk. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch way upstairs. And he swings through that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
For the Blue Jays.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Dominguez.
Well, 1-run game. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Dominguez, in his 7th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Aye.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jonathan India at the plate. Up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman Bobby Witt Jr.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Foul ball there.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Move to second. Isbell back in on a dive. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Outside low. And a count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That misses. 2-2.
Yep.
That one to first, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got
First
inside on him
baseman,
and got him to bounce into that out.
Pasquantino.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And there's the strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Ball one there. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Michael Garcia on deck for the Royals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Garcia.
Now it's the shortstop, Michael Garcia. Fastball for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 2 outs. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. Upstairs,
1-0.
ball 1. Pasquantino on second. Garcia on at first with 2 down. And another ball.
That's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Clips the corner, and now 3 balls and a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Taylor Clark.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Toronto. Second baseman, Ernie Clement.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next offering upstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will fall. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you
Okay,
almost
for
expect
the
to
Blue
get some
Jays,
jabs from your
catcher
teammates when you get back to the
Tyler
dugout. He clearly
Heineman.
didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Tyler Heineman. First pitch misses. Line drive, base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
First and second, no outs. And now Nathan Lucas. And a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive
Now
it.
batting, left fielder Joey Loperfido.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Taylor Clark done for the afternoon. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Angel
Kansas City.
Serpa will take
Number
over here.
61.
Well, the best relievers
Angel
love the opportunity
Serpa.
to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joey Loperfido.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. In the air, right side. Frazier sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting, designated hitter Vladimir Guerrero
And a
Jr.
big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And just misses with
One
that
ball, two
one.
strikes.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
It's softly on the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. And misses inside. Two on, two outs. And that's outside. Full count, 3-2. Bo Bichette in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brendan Little.
And one thing on him, he's
Now
been really
pitching
good
for
this
the Blue
season at keeping the
Jays.
ball in the park. Not an easy
Number
guy to take
54.
deep.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Brendan
0
Little.
for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Action in the pen down there. Tommy Nance up and loosening in the pen. Number 68 getting cranked up as well. And that's in the
One
dirt.
ball, two strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 2-2. That's a little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Royals, the
Digging in,
designated hitter,
Randall Grichuk.
Grichuk.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Swing and a bouncer out to short. On to France, and they got him.
Now batting, right fielder Adam Frazier.
Yeah, the batter now, Adam Frazier, 1 for 3. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. Frazier retired. Third out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Royals 6, the Jays 4.
Now pitching for
Back
Kansas
now,
City.
new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
56.
bottom of the 8th, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Leading
Late
off for the
and
Jays,
close. There's not much
shortstop,
margin for error, but at the same
Bichette.
time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Fly ball center field. Isbell drifts towards it. Hauls it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman Addison Barger.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by
Now
the
batting,
pitcher, there's a
the first
lot of base
baseman,
hits up the middle,
Ty
even on ground
France.
balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now the first baseman, Ty France. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And they tag him out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, center fielder Dalton Varsho.
And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. Just missed.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base. Now just 90 feet away.
And the tying run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first in time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. 2 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 6, the Jays 4. Back here at Rogers Center, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Little back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Yeah, that's outside.
That's out.
To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India steps in for the Royals.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Outside. And that is ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 2. And that one pulled foul. And it's filled up. This to third. Handles, throws to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Royals 6, the Jays 4. So they turn to their closer, Carlos Estevez.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And here's the catcher, Tyler Heineman.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Lucas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
The Blue Jays trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. That clips the corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The Jays down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Hammer, base hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So it's their last chance in this one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Fought off foul. And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Estevez is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.